So we're up and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? He's got the shot away! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Shooten, pressing high and with purpose. Into Stefan de Vrij. Dumfries. Marlon is herring after that one. And he was quick to react. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's cut it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's onside! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the game's first, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. That's a shade optimistic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Dumfries. Now it's Grafenberg. And here's Depay. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. That has been cut short.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a nicely measured pass. Ake. Oh, this looks sharp. Marlen. He's got away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Marlen. Half an hour played now. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Okay. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Closing in on goal. Marlen. Well played right into his path. Dumfries gets a foot in here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ake. Gently done. De Vrij cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Reinders. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, just skips past his man. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Please be
and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Thank you very much.
Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Ake is charging up on the overlap. Cleared away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Out to the right. Frimpong. And the counter is on. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's going for goal! Nicely spread. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Marlen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Time and again they are repelled. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Reinders. And here's Depay. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. De Vrij gets over and intercepts. Frimpong might just make this. Being still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ah, he's given it away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Could move up a gear here. Quality ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And he's taking no chances there. In once more. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Marlen. Oh no, what has happened here? That's a throw. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. Ake. And he gets rid in a hurry.
The Netherlands merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Just eases him off the ball. Frimpong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That pass isn't the best. Let's a look and place it forward. There's the hit!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now that's well seen too. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's being shifted off it. Pass is just off target. Now they can break here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. So it's down to business here. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. He's a sharp little ball here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Jarrod Bowen is a player that you're going to like a lot because of his energy, his all-action style, his setups, his goals. Some would refer to him as a kind of an inside right in the language of the day, but he's a real workhorse. I mean, he puts a great shift in, and first and foremost, any manager will settle for that.
Okay, interesting. Oh, sweet feet. Looking tidy in possession here. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's got away. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well played. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bowen. Alexander-Arnold. That has been cut short. Rice. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's going to be a booking.
Bowen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bellingham cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Bowen. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alexander-Arnold. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice. He is through here. Great chance! To Watkins. Can he spark a counter here? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Watkins is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets into some space. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from us. Oh no, what has happened here? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alexander-Arnold. Bowen! It's fallen kindly here. It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough, and the finish! Now, oh, what has happened here? No way through, so back... And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rice. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Konsa gets across to intercept that. That'll be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, super! And the shot! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got the shot away! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He could be in here. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper.
And he's had a hit! And that's off target.
Indonesia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Saka. Alexander-Arnold. He's through here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of...
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's found a way past. And the shot! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's fabulous. Bowen, it's a really well-measured ball. Oh, they can break here, and he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
England are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. 5 minutes to add. That is good alertness. Oh, that's ambitious.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got tall. Oh, terrific save. Short changes him with that pass. And we're done. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining as it does this stadium the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. And as you can see, we've already started here. Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Stood up well to him there. He's played him through. He's got away. There's the hit! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
England are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Kane! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's been given away. Kyle Walker looking for the run. Saka. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Saka has it in a wide position. And the cutback.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. He is through here. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's a good... And the shot! And he's had it nicked away. Colwell, quality ball. Can he get onto this? Stones gets across to intercept that. Now it's Watkins. Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That was good prep, face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Saka. Oh, and he's through the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's a nicely measured... Goes in for the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That is a great ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Driving through the middle. Not the most accurate pass. Watkins.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ball played right into his path. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now that's a fine challenge. Indonesia have a free kick. Pinches it off him. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Saka.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's onto this. Big chance! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Real chance here! England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Watkins.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, nice touch. Oh, well played, well played.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Indonesia finding their passes. And it's Kane. And he was quick to react. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's well spotted. Good play on the left-hand side here. Bellingham. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bellingham really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
So, what can they make of this? That's an excellent interception. Watkins. That's a nicely measured pass. It's run loose here. Back they go.
He had nobody else to help out there.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in plenty of space here. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Konsa promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. That is good alertness. And that could set him on his way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Saka receives it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Kane. Has a goal! It's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So,
number
time for changes
18,
on both sides,
7,
actually. England
25,
give themselves a chance of a
9,
fairy tale finish.
coming on the field.
Well, the mindset has changed.
11,
Now they need to find all the
19,
courage they can get.
Number 16, number
That's
15,
just playing it safe and simple.
22, substitution
2
in
minutes
progress.
to be added on.
2 added minutes
That's been
has
intercepted.
indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's that, the end. Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Saka! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Saka. Bowen. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the counter is on. Colwill. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Colwill does well to get it back. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking it.
Now the finish! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in. Big chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Gets a good foot in there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Saka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bowen stood his ground strongly. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Has a goal! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And they're quick to get it back. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Turns and goes back, and the finish! Colwill. And now they can spring out of defence. Works it forward, and he was quick to react.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted.
Will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Watkins. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Watkins. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance! No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And Bowen played out towards the right wing. Now that's well seen too.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Bowen, just about up to the hour now. And the ball's gone astray. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 9 coming on the field is
Indonesia
number
have
22.
now used up all but one of their substitution windows. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Bowen. Bellingham. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going direct. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Now he's off and running. And he's managed to gift it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's one-on-one! And that has been cleared. And here's a chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Watkins. England are looking to break at pace.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that was vital.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 25. Number 7. Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 19. Number 24. Substitution.
England are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Indonesia must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He could be in here. Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Stones. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He's got away. Looking for options for movement.
Has been indicated.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Menu. Oh, good spread. He can run onto that. Lewis is onto this. Menu. Climbs up big! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that was... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. We have already started here. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafinha! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Trossard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Rafinha. Foot in. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. And he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up he goes! Goal! Arsenal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Dani Olmo, shot a goal!
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's definitely not his best. And here's Lewandowski. Saka fiddles it through, and he welcomes it in. Ødegaard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, just Dani Olmo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And here's Yamal. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. He's played him through. Pedri. Ødegaard has created one goal already. White. For Rice. And here's Trossard. Trossard goes steaming forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Pedri.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Partey. Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rafinha. Now it's Pedri. Rafinha. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target.
1 minute at a time.
And here's Rafinha. He is through here. Ødegaard. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Yamal! Saka. Odegaard. Oh, good read. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And here's Yamal. And that could set him on his way. Dani Olmo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Lewandowski. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the idea was a good... And here's a chance! And he's only 2... Chance to finish! Oh, that was no routine save!
White actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Dani
The
Olmo.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
60 minutes played. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Pedri. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Rafinha. And it's Lewandowski. No way through, so back it comes. Trossard. And no, that was never going to make it. Dani Olmo. He's in a good position here. Great shot! There it is! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Lewandowski. Rice. Partey. Odegaard. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Pass is just off target. Martinelli is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the perfect chance to get one back.
Substitutions taking
Time then
place.
for the first substitution of the game.
Danny Olmo! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel Jesus. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Al Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Balde running with the ball.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Now the finish! Really well taken goal! Deep into injury time! Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
He's got away. Pulls it, heads it! Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! Has another go! That's another chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Lewandowski. Ansu Fati. And here's Lewandowski. Some really good ball movement. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lewandowski. Trossard. Gabriel. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Odegaard. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Trossard! Yamal.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That has been slung wide. Real chance here. He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Saka. Now it's Rice. And here's Saka. Lewandowski. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rafinha. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Can he finish? That wasn't far away. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's had a shot! Dani Olmo. And Shufati. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Dani Olmo. And Dani Olmo. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Lewandowski has a goal! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He'll try from distance. And that certainly packed a punch. Araujo. Martinelli. That is good alertness. Played over towards the opposite flank. Dani Olmo.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Ødegaard. Trossard. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pedri. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, well played. Gabriel. Now it's Martinelli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Martinelli, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Martinelli. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri with the cross. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Chooses to go back. Wriggles his way through. Oh, the shot could be on here. And the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Araujo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11, Rafinha.
Timber.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Nicely weighted ball.
Coming on the
Now
field,
it's Trossard.
Number 7,
Gabriel Jesus.
Number
Martinelli.
18,
Chance!
Number 14, Pablo Torres.
And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress.
Saliba picks it up from the goal kick. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Ferran Torres. Timber spots it and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And that is a little undercooked. Ferran Torres. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Dani Olmo with a real chance here. Dani Olmo! Trossard. That looks a cracking ball. And he welcomes it in. Kubasi. Yamal. Saka. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Saka! It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. The less said about that pass, the better. Victor. And here's Yamal.
2 added minutes.
2 minutes to be added on. Always onto this. He's one-on-one! He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Kubasi has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Trossard! Outstanding save to keep that out. So, third corner of the game. wants to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all. And that's it.